Love when you all clap for me as I come up here. Thank you. That's a good song. Those old songs, you know, I don't know. I think our kids are growing up to become like totally, what's the word, ignorant about music. They don't know the roots. What was life before the Beatles? Right? What was life before Elvis Presley? Good stuff like that, I'll tell you right now. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Bethany wanted me to let you know that for VBS this year, for snacks, instead of asking people to bring an item and sign up for an item, they thought that they could actually organize it better if you could bring a gift card instead. So on the back board, if you could sign up to bring not a snack, but a gift card, and then write the amount. And if you could just kind of narrow it down to Walmart or Fairway, either one of those would be great. So they're not, you know, I don't know, maybe you got your favorite Whole Food store somewhere out in 500 miles away or something like that. Or, you know, milk from the Amish country. They can't be running around and doing all that. It'd just be a lot more organized. So I thought that was a great idea. Sign up in the back if you want to help out with snacks. Stand with me as we sing. Do you want to move over to this side, actually? That'd probably be better. April helped me pick out songs. She's got her favorites, too. This is definitely one of hers. It's become one of my favorites. You know, when it comes to circumstances in life and difficulties that we face, God is always bigger and greater than our circumstances. And it's not that he just wants to take our circumstances away from us. He really wants to change us. And instead of asking for him to remove the cup, you know, just say, you know what, let your will be done in my life. And, you know, Christ, he came down, he died for us, he suffered for us, and he did it so that he could change us. There is love that came for us, humble to a sinner's cross, and broke my shame and sinfulness, and rose again victorious. Faithfulness that can't deny, through the storm and through the fire, there is truth that sets me free, Jesus Christ who lives in me. You are stronger, sin is broken, you have saved me. It is written, Christ is risen, Jesus, you are Lord of all. No beginning and no end, you're my hope and my defense. You came to seek and save the lost, you paid it all upon the cross. You are stronger, sin is broken, you have saved me. It is written, Christ is risen, Jesus, you are Lord of all. Next slide. You are stronger, sin is broken, you have saved me. It is written, Christ is risen, Jesus, you are Lord of all. You are stronger, sin is broken, you have saved me. It is written, Christ is risen, Jesus, you are Lord of all. You may be seated. We're going to sing Come Thou Fount. Of course, this is Pastor knows this. I've mentioned this so many times, and I've talked to him so many times about this one song. You know, I grew up Mormon, in the Mormon church, in the Mormon culture. And, you know, we just didn't have songs that really spoke about a relationship with God. I mean, a lot of it was, you know, they talked a lot about glorification and living rightly and things like that. Even had a ring that they give you after you get baptized in the Mormon church that says CTR, choose the right. And so you're constantly trying to do that. I'm going to have you look for it while he's talking. The first time I ever really heard hymns sung in a way that attracted me to them, because, you know, I talked about the old time. You know, you grow up young and you get into this cadence of music and you just miss out on a lot of that good old stuff. And it was this song, Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. And hearing it done in this way, instead of just kind of powering through, because that's the traditional hymn style, it really powers through it, which is great too. But I loved how you just really thought through the words, and you really thought about what's being spoken. And the writer, of course, and I've mentioned this before, the writer, of course, had problems with depression, and he had problems with wandering away from God. And so he found himself in situations where he was so far away from God, and yet God gave him this great ability to write hymns. At one point in his life, he wrote this hymn, and he was riding in a carriage, a horse-drawn carriage. Yes, it's that old. And the cab driver was singing that song. And he turned around, and he just had mentioned, he's like, don't you love that song? And at that point, he wasn't living for the Lord. He was living far away. And reminding himself, his own song reminding himself, he said to the cab driver, I am the unhappy man who wrote that hymn. We do have a tendency to wander from God. We have a tendency to distance ourselves from him when he's really striving for us. He desires us. And, you know, that really can't be shown in more stronger of a way than the fact that Jesus came and died for us. And you could say that in words, but to do it in the flesh, that's love communicated. And God really sought for us. Come Thou Fount. Come Thou Fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing Thy grace. Streams of mercy, never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, taught by flaming tongues above. Praise the mountain fixed upon it, mount of Thy redeeming love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, to you by your help I come, and I hope by your good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus, I'd be when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. Oh, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let your goodness like a fetter Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for your courts above. Amen. That's all. Thank you. Pastor.
We're going to lose Pastor Jared soon.